Hi, Matt Noyes. Second update of the morning for you. 6:30 or so, posting this, recording just after 6:15. We had our first one about 4:30 this morning. Your reports are coming in. Thank you to everybody, both through the National Weather Service Skywarn Spotter Network and who are reporting directly to us as well. Ashfield, Mass, 5.3 inches so far. Walcott, Connecticut, 4.5. Williamsburg picking up 4. North Adams, about 2.5, still coming down. Down to the valley floor, the Pioneer Valley, Springfield, Mass, picked up a half inch. Taunton picked up half an inch, south of Boston as well. Report to us, easy to do. Grab our app, totally free. Noyes 1 degree outside weather in the App Store and Google Play. And look for the Send to Us tab at the bottom. You can also email us, reports@onedegreeoutside.com. Okay, snow line's been coming into southeastern Massachusetts. It put the brakes on before the canal, though, with a southwest wind that's coming over the ocean. So you're not going to be able to get cold enough on the Cape. Now, the farther north and west you go, we've been able to do that. We talked a little bit about this yesterday in the forecast part of it, that the southwest wind, for a change, will be bringing in colder air. So that's where we've seen the change coming from. Not right at Long Island Sound, but a lot of Connecticut has been able to make that change early. And we've carried that cold air into central Mass, western Mass. That's why you've been seeing better and quicker accumulation the farther west that you go. You're not really adding it up very quickly in eastern Mass, anywhere inside of 495 and even along 495. It's there. The grass is coated. The road is slushy in spots. Treatments have been needed, but it's not adding up as fast as it's coming down. And the reason is because the temperature is generally about 32 to 36 degrees. Mostly just above that 32-degree freezing mark. In Maine, we've closed the gap and now taken the rain and really shrunk it down around Penobscot Bay, so most of us have made the change over to snow. Not exceptionally heavy, but when you look at road conditions, again, kind of a slushy consistency in spots across eastern New England, then it's a little bit snowier the farther west that you go. In terms of what it's going to be like underfoot for kids going out to the bus stop or you getting out the door, winter shoes, definitely. I mean, we're talking about kind of a messy start to the morning here, whether it's wet or white or slushy, which a lot of us are kind of in that in between. Notice the temperatures as we head through, let's say, mid to late morning, go back up again. So that's why I say even a little treatment goes a long way here over the course of the morning. There's the back edge into Boston by 11 a.m. Well, sort of the back edge. Notice there's still some leftover snow showers. Actually, what's really interesting is we've got a cold front that comes in later in the day. Look what it does. There's enough moisture left over. 2 p.m. You've got a number of snow showers and a little heavier snow bursts in here between 1 and 5 this afternoon to early evening. Those will come through. The reason that's important is because just after that, this is a cold front, so the temperature starts dropping below freezing. You are going to get spots that will freeze up anew as we get to the late day and early evening, which means new treatment is going to be needed, at least in the spots where those snow showers and rain showers hit over the course of the afternoon before it freezes this evening. In terms of the wind, you're going to notice it gusting more later in the day. Notice with the timestamp in the upper left by 1:15, gusts are going to 30. By the time we get to, let's say, about 6 o'clock this evening, gusts are going 35 to 40, and frankly, that should continue into the overnight as well. As you can imagine, if that's bringing in the colder air, you see the temperature plummet. You go down to the teens and 20s for overnight lows. In terms of what it feels like like the single digits or even in some spots below zero as we get to the overnight tonight with the wind chill factor. So really a very strong kind of wintry air that comes in tonight. Here's the extended forecast, the 14-day for you. It does look like as we get to the weekend, there is the chance that we get a couple of snow showers coming through. Northern New England will see snow showers. In fact, the mountains will almost double your snow totals from what you got through today as we get to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, believe it or not, especially the mountains of Vermont. And then it gets a little bit milder toward the middle of next week before it cools down again. That's how things look for now. But again, keep us posted if you would. Grab the app. You can track the radar and see the storm every step of the way. Noyes 1 degree outside weather.